Hey YouTube, hey YouTube, hey. It's Friday, and Jason Momoa has been shown in his official Aquaman garb by Zack Snyder's Twitter. Thank you, Zack Snyder's Twitter. You've given us so much, including this. Let's talk about that, shall we? Because it's been a couple of days, and I haven't done anything else. And to be honest, in a week full of Marvel and Spider-Man news, we've almost forgotten about this Batman versus Superman movie. And then this happened, and it was a smart move, and it sort of reignited what little excitement I had for this because I'm kind of jaded at this point that they're introducing so many, larger DC universe characters into what would just be a Batman versus Superman movie. But I don't mind it because it could surprise me. Jason Momoa as Aquaman looks exactly as you would imagine Jason Momoa as Aquaman to look. He's bearded. He's Khal Drogo with a trident. Bearded, tribal tats, some chain. No chainmail actually. He's got like some tats on his arm that look like the Atlantean chainmail or the scale mail rather, and it's pretty awesome. Not a hint of orange to be seen, which isn't bad. I can live with that. He's got the little Atlantean Aquaman sort of symbol on his belt. Great. And he just looks cool as fuck, man. You wouldn't mess with this guy. Nobody's gonna make a joke about this guy being caught in like some plastic, beer can rings or anything like that. Nobody's gonna make a joke about him sort of looking at a lobster on a plate and going, "Oh no, Gary," which is something that Aquaman has had to struggle with. Oh, he talks to fishes. Let's think about this for a second. This guy lives under the ocean most of the time. So his body would have to put up with tons and gallons of pressure of all of that salt water just above him all the time. He's got to be hard as fuck, And I can see Jason Momoa selling that. He's not okay. First off, he's not a white guy, which is good. Aquaman has ever since his been a white guy, like really white, like Aryan, muscular, white, blonde, Steve Rogers esque. And Jason Momoa is decidedly not. But that ain't a bad thing. I mean, you've got somebody who is ruling the oceans. Do the oceans just, are they confined to the US, the UK? No, they're not. Why can't he be of someone of like sort of Samoan or Maori descent? That's awesome. I can see that, and it works. It's brilliant. It's a genius stroke, and again it'll help Aquaman's reputation if he's played by somebody who's a little bit, well, like, for lack of a better word, lack of a better phrase, hard as fuck, a bit more formidable, shall we say. His trident is pretty cool, and after months of sort of Jason Momoa saying, "Oh, I can't really comment on whether or not I'm in this Batman versus Superman movie," and then he was confirmed, and now at the last second, he's confirmed. We get a photo of him and in full garb, and it looks awesome. Say what you will about this movie, and I've had plenty of reservations about this with the casting and the delays and just, whenever they bring out the photos, they impress, and they certainly cause a reaction. The first time we saw Ben Affleck as Batman, we thought, yes, that's the Dark Knight Returns. He's bigger, he's broader, he's bulkier. I love the Batsuit. I love the Batmobile. That's different. It doesn't look like bottle. It doesn't look like sort of body armor. It looks more like a mesh or something that you would just sort of put on. That's fine. That's good. That looks more like that. Then they brought out the first still of Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. Again, looked very Wonder Woman, very toned down. Very boiled leather, very brown, not as colourful as we'd like Wonder Woman to be. But again, she looks the part. Fine. And now this. Does Jason Momoa look like Aquaman? No. Does he need to? No. Does he have a trident? And does he look badass with his armor and his tribal tats? Yes. Now, some people will be like, he's a perfect Lobo. And he is a perfect Lobo. But this is good. This could be the new Aquaman. Because, Aquaman's gone through a couple of transformations since his creation. He's always been a white guy, but he's sometimes been a badass with long flowing beard and long flowing hair. He's had a hook for a hand, a grappling hook hand. You know, it's he's transformed over a couple of years. In the New 52, currently he is just back to being like a sort of short haired white guy. Sometimes he has a trident. That's fine. But here and now, I can live with this. This is a new Aquaman for a new age, more diversity in these movies because it's crying out for it, and I'm excited for this. It's a very very cool cover image for Aquaman. It's a great teaser for the movie itself. I mean, we know there's an Aquaman movie coming up. We know from what we understand, Carl Urban may be the villain in that, which means he probably won't be Black Manta, but that's fine. Maybe he'll be his evil brother, or that's whatever, Ocean Matter, yeah, things like that, But here and now with this Aquaman image, it's a thumbs up for me. It looks badass. It looks awesome. I can't wait to see this guy go toe to toe with Henry Cavill Superman and just sort of say, "Hey, you're gonna terraform the oceans? What the fuck was that about, huh?" And apparently, it had something to do with like the two whales that Clark Kent interacted with at the start of Man of Steel with the oil rig. You know that scene. Apparently, Aquaman had something to do with that. So we'll see how that pans out, if nothing else. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the our first official glimpse of Jason Momoa's Aquaman. I'll leave a little link in the little description below. Based on this is just tea, I promise. And yeah, that's all from me. If you like this video, please click like, subscribe, view, share, and all the usual jazz. Otherwise, yeah, let me know your thoughts on Jason Momoa's Aquaman. And yeah, all the best.